goiter. I did talk about this yesterday, sweetheart. It's in there for you. I'm starting a juice fast in the coming weeks, mainly because I want to start trying to conceive a couple of years. Boy, you are one smart lady. Rachel, really, I love how you think. You're really a good spiritual person. It's just what you want to do. You want to get yourself healthy for a couple of years before you have children. That'll assure that you've genetically remembered a lot of cells. This is just nothing but smart on your part. I am 27, 5'7", 280 pounds. I'd like to be below 200. And this will fix your adrenals because remember, this is going to be an adrenal issue with you as well. Maybe a little thyroid, who knows, but definitely adrenals. We cannot keep passing weak adrenal glands. We're getting down to the point where very low filtration of the lymph, tumors all over the place in kids, cancer already in a few-month-old babies. No, we gotta wake up real quick here. But ideally closer to my normal range weight. I am going to purchase an omega masticating juicer, and I actually purchased your, oh good. My main concern is that I have very irregular periods and of course want to work on that. Pituitary, irregular menses, work on your pituitary, sweetheart. Other concerns are thinning hair. Oh, I already went over this yesterday. I already went over this for you. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. There was our lead to the brain and the pituitary, the thinning of the hair, the dandruff, blah, 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 blah. I remember going over that one yesterday, yes. Yep. My heart goes out to the fireman who wants to detox, however, also maintain his body for a job. This was a female. This is the female fireman, stocky little girl. But I felt for her. She really broke out all over the place, you know. I am doing the same thing as a warehouse worker, lifting weight all day. Yeah, man. Well, you know what? If it's too... what people don't realize, if you get past a certain point, the fruits will make you stronger. The vegetables will make you stronger. And you'll be able to do more work and not get tired. How would you like to work hard all day lifting things and sit at the end of the day and go, well, I'm bored, what can I do now? I had a guy once and he wanted to touch that fruitarian level, so I said okay. So I pulled him all the way up there. So I had my clinic by a gym one time, and I was in there early doing paperwork and stuff like that, and this guy walked in. I said, hey, how you doing, man? He said, well, I've been to gym here at 6 o'clock this morning, and I just got through running 5 miles on the beach. I said, my God, already? He said, yeah. I said, well, man, I tell you what, you're going to be whooped. He said, oh, no. He said, you know, I went out and ran 5 miles, and I quit because I was bored. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I do want to do this video on the lymph system, so let me kind of bring this to a close. Hopefully, I'll finish this up this week. We're closed tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. We're closed actually till next Tuesday. So everybody needs a break around here and everything. So hopefully we'll get this up today for you. But I don't think you're going to see the lymphatic one. It depends what, you know, how Chris is doing out there. RM, I want to go see an iridologist. Is there anything I should know about choosing a good one? Better yet, do you know of any in the New York City area? You know, I don't follow along with iridologists very much, to be honest with you. I know we need a really good association probably and really follow along with that. I really don't, tell you the truth. I'm so busy in my own little cubbyhole. But I don't know how to tell you about if there's a good or bad one. I tell you, there's all levels out there. There's good ones and there's bad ones. And I don't know. I can tell you this, if it's German iridology, don't go. It's my opinion. But to me, a German iridologist just does not have the level of expertise that you would get studying American iridology and stuff. There are differences. One of the biggest differences is that the eye patterns are set and they don't change. And I find that way out there in Stupidville because I do nothing but use the iris to change, and Dr. Jensen just used to laugh at that all the time. I can just tell you, we've talked extensive about that. So that's why I'm not real happy with, I won't mention any names, but you know, who's using Jensen's work right now. You know, you don't defame the old man, and that's what you're doing, and I disagree with what you're saying out there. pushing people to German iridology and shutting off Dr. Jensen's books and everything. I just don't agree with what you're doing there, dear one. You're insultive. 303, hi, Dr. Morse, you're right. In Search of the Miraculous. I know it is a book. I read it years and years ago. I used to love philosophies of all types, you know. Nietzsche, Watts. Of course, Watts was a newer guy, of course, but I always liked Alan Watts. Loved all. I can't even remember half the people I read. I've read so much through my life, you know, seeking truth, you know, trying to understand where truth is, where is it hidden. And I realized, wait a minute, I am the living truth. And it took me a while it took me in the now to get that. It took the Eckmasters to help me, and J. Krishnamurti and a few people to realize, where is truth really? You know, where can you go find it? You can look high and you can look low. But in reality, who's the looker? And that's where you find truth. Let me see. It's by, Ouspensky, about some of Grudoff's teachings. I read them too. Just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who shares their experiences. Good. I do too. I want to say a big thank you to all of you too. This is a good channel for learning, and I respect every one of you and what you've read, what you've done, and you know, this is just, you know, I love sitting around with people that have higher awareness, and we just hash things, talk about things, and everybody accepts. Let's go. Boom, I did this, do that. I just love that. That's the way it should be done. This is a good example. This channel should be a good example for a lot of people in terms of their health and how the interaction of all the subscribers are, and I just think it's really well. If there's a disagreement, okay. You know, I don't know it all, that's for sure, but I know what works in health and spirituality. I mean, you know, HAWAIILIVIN, livin'. Hawaii living? How to cure eczema. My friend has it and only eats fruit. What's up? Is it a liver issue? What dandelion juice would dandelion juice help? Well, dandelion definitely is an adrenal kidney herb. If you're talking about dandelion leaves, the roots are for the liver, hepatic, and probably a little pancreatic. But you know, this is just a lymphatic problem. Skin problems are probably some of the easiest to clear up there are. I mean, some things are fairly easy to deal with. Now, those of you that are more chronic in eczema or psoriasis, yeah, you're going to be a little while, but never seen anybody not get it. And if you reverse how you created it, you'll get it. And that's why I like the herbs to tell you the truth, because it's like this person, I don't know how long you've been on fruit, but it can take quite a while to get rid of things just on foods. I think that's the magic of the herbs. Paul Twitcher wrote a book, Herbs, the Magic Healers, and I thought it was a very apt title because it's just what it is. They're magic healers. They're magic, and nothing to be feared. You know, these are, you guys are seeing when you started wearing the robes and getting the herbs and getting on them, you go, whoa, this is kicking my butt. Yeah, that's what they're there for. They really do well. So get into the kidneys, get into the adrenals, get into the lymph, clean up the bowels. The liver's going to come clean. You can take a liver formula for a month or so, sure, clean it up. But they're always related skin problems with liver, and I don't know why. But you can clean the liver up, of course. Your skin is lymph. See, there's a lot of confusion in that sort of thing, like the liver's a big detoxifying organ or something. It's a chemical transmutation factory. Major chemical transmutation factory. Your lymph system is an entirely different system using the kidneys as the eliminative organs. Remember, wastes have to get out of the body. What do you think the skin does? Why do we sweat? We've got to move things sometimes out. You don't keep everything in your house, all the dust and all the byproducts of skin and everything else and skin mites. You don't keep everybody around all the time. No, you clean every once in a while. Yeah. If you were eating raw, your body would go through natural cleansing cycles. You'd never know a thing. In the Now, 1776. You guys are killing me. I love your names. Yeah. Aloha. I recently found your channel here and love the information and the health you are. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome aboard, Mike. Yeah. And just started to read you, but thanks. I appreciate buying the book. I really do. I love all you guys. How about doing a video on the UCC? Oh, you're a smart one. Hey, Doc, what would you consider a black dot? Oh, I went over that one too. Oh, good, I went over a lot of these. Repost. I know a lot of people donating their plasma twice a week. What effects can it be on your system? Oh, this is bound for... I haven't talked to you in a while. Bound for Idaho. Hey, honey. I don't know. You know, the sad thing is that we know the answers to help people refurbish the blood, fix the spleen, clean the lymph, get the kidneys filtering. We know how to do all that. That's what people need. Yeah, there's trauma and there's blood needed for that. So I think if one eats healthy and is healthy and your blood's refurbished, you know, we have to have some of that in our lives just because of trauma. Some of the, and surgeries. But I think there's so much of that can be eliminated with what we do. I would hate to say what percentage, but except for trauma, probably 80 or 90% of all surgeries could be avoided. Now, I know it doesn't put money in surgeons' pockets, but certainly it keeps money in individuals' pockets, and it keeps their health around because some surgeries don't go too well. Bound for Idaho. Love it, dear one. Hey, you didn't even stop by and pick me up yet. I'm still here. If I don't get to this lymph video, I'm not going to be able to get to that. Yeah, some of these, I've got 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, okay. So, I am down to this, which is quite a bit, but still, we'll get to that. But I want to sign off for now and do that lymphatic video. I feel that it's real important that we have that. And so I'll be back. Get a little refurbished out there. I'll be back. Thank you so much. I'm humbled that you all are staying tuned with us and hanging in there and doing the do, and can't say enough good things about you. I look really forward to seeing a lot of you in class. I got a big hug for every one of you guys. Bye-bye.